Chicago. So when that said it happened, and I'm thinking about every part of my life, I'm seeing the people that had to do with the shit for me losing my path, and not nobody telling me that I had an inheritance that my family had left me behind. But everybody was mad at me because it was mine, but they didn't want me to know. But all this time, as I'm growing up as a teenager, they're ciphering, taking turns, taking my energy, building their homes, um, uh, building their platforms and their life to have their kids and living off me and hating off me all this time, talking shit, saying all this shit behind my back, and just not giving a fuck about me. Now that I look at it and I see them looking at me and don't understand how I'm able to get on my feet out of ground zero so many times. Because every time I was leveling up, I was a teenager, I started, getting a job, whatever, I would have fall. I started from zero so many fucking times. So many times. It's like they made their houses, they had their businesses, and I'm out here in the streets in Chicago, sleeping in apartments in the fucking hallways of the things because it's below zero, breaking windows from fucking cars and turning myself in because I don't want to be outside in the cold. At least I was locked up and I had 3 meals in a cot, somewhere to sleep, food to eat towards the winter. And as soon as the winter comes out, I was released in the summer. So I'm out there and do the same shit and get locked up. And at that time too, fucking police be cricket than a motherfucker. They'll be saying anything to fucking make us go against each other. But I ended up getting 12, 17 to 24. So I'm going through all this trauma. I never been in prison. You're 17 years old. How the fuck? Cali, you're still a minor. Chicago, you're an adult. They put you in. Get to know that Cali runs different than Chicago. Cali segregation. Blacks and Mexicans and Hispanics are all separated. Southsiders, Northsiders, Bloods and Crips. Over there, you're not. Everybody's in the mix. Black, Mexican, Latinos, everybody's in the mix. Ain't nobody give a fuck. It writes different. So you're 17.